my name is Paul Lingen, and we're going to be going over slices in Photoshop. One of the things that we start off with is our design, obviously, when we're trying to build a site. And the next step is really how do you get that design onto the web. Well, Photoshop has a great feature or tool using slices. And what slices do will essentially cut up your design into specific pieces and create HTML files that will link all the images and group everything together. And so the way I like to start with it is once I have my design established, let's say here in sticky notes, is I will use guide layers to help me do my slicing. So I have my logo up here, and I'm just going to start breaking this out into rows. My navigation theme is right there, and then I'm going to break this large image up. You don't want too big of an image on the web. And then I have these three sticky notes that I'm going to want hot, so I am going to break that up once I get into my slices, but for now I will break up this large image again into somewhat reasonable size. And I'm going to keep going down here until I get all my rows pretty much guided. Alright, so once I have that, I will start doing my slicing. So here's your slice tool. We'll be using the slice tool and the slice select tool. If you click your slice tool and you basically want to get close to your image, and you can see these numbers here, 1, 2, 3. That means right now Photoshop will be cutting your image up into 3 different pieces. So what you want to do is minimize this count. So as we go through this, I'm going to keep track of that because at the end of this I don't want 100 different slices. So I'm going to keep going here, and what you want to try to do is connect each of these slices. So I started here and I took it here. So now you can see I'm at 1, 2, 3 still, which is good. And I'm going to just keep going until breaking up my navigation. And then again, you just want to keep going with this until your images are all broken up. So that's good, that's all my navigation. The links still look good. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8 slices now. And this is going to be, I guess I'm just going to do one big slice here. Why not? Okay, so here I'm going to want to break these up into their own interactives or active links. So I am going to take my slice tool and just take it to the edge of these. And they have these handles that you can adjust if you wanted to pull it out or if you needed to fix something. For instance, if I came up here and I went like this, you can see that all of a sudden it created about 6 different slices, and that's not what I want. So I'll just grab that handle, bring it down, and it'll adjust my slices right there. So again, I'm going to keep going, breaking these up. Space there, okay. That looks good. I'm actually going to add one more slice over here, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. Let's see, but again, the point here is we don't want too big of an image downloading on this, but you'll get the idea once we get into updating these slices. So this is where my 2-column layout will be. second column. Let's see, and then essentially I think all that's left is my footer down here, which I will put right there. Alright, well that looks like we pretty much have the design all sliced out, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go in and edit each of these slices.